Hey, Steelers Nation. We're back with an exclusive video packed with the latest updates on our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any exclusive updates or exciting Steelers news. The rumors have been swirling for weeks, but now the chatter around the NFL landscape is reaching a fever pitch. TYREEK Hill, the electrifying wide receiver known for his jaw-dropping for the team, one that could shift the balance of power in the AFC. The Steelers community, known for its passionate and loyal fan base, is already imagining what a Hill touchdown celebration would look like at Heinz Field. Could this be the game-changer they've been waiting for? Hill's journey from his previous teams to potentially donning the black and gold is a narrative loaded with intrigue. Known for his time with the Chiefs, where he carved out a reputation as one of the fastest players in the NFL and a top-tier wideout, Hill has demonstrated time and again that he can turn a simple reception into a highlight reel moment. The question on everyone's mind: why the Steelers? Reports suggest the team's management is seriously considering this move, aiming to infuse fresh energy and explosive speed into their offense. Pittsburgh's head coach, known for adapting his game plan to fit the strengths of his players, would have a field day designing plays around a player like Hill. The synergy between Hill's speed and the Steelers' traditionally strong offensive line could create mismatches for defenses that are hard to counter. Add to that the Steelers' passionate fan base and home field advantage, and the potential for a breakout season is tantalizing. As the rumor mill churns, the Steelers' social media channels have been flooded with speculation and hope, showing just how deeply this possible signing resonates with the fans. It's not just about one player joining a team. It's about the promise of a new era, a fresh spark that could redefine what the Steelers represent on the gridiron. The financial details remain murky, but whispers suggest that the Steelers might be willing to offer a lucrative contract to secure Hill's talents. In a league where salary caps and contract negotiations often dictate team building, the willingness to invest heavily in Hill signals a serious commitment. This move would not only bring a star receiver, but also send a message to the rest of the league. The Steelers are gearing up to compete at the highest level. This speculation has analysts debating the ripple effects on the Steelers roster, wondering which positions might be sacrificed or adjusted to accommodate Hill's salary and roster spot. Such decisions could lead to unexpected trades or releases, adding another layer of drama to the story. Moreover, Hill's impact would likely extend beyond the field. His presence could boost merchandise sales, increase ticket demand, and revitalize Steelers' branding efforts nationally. The buzz around Pittsburgh's potential acquisition is creating a surge of energy that feels almost electric. Fans and commentators alike are waiting with bated breath for any official news, knowing that a deal of this magnitude could reshape the Steelers' trajectory for years. Is this the beginning of something monumental? The sports world is watching closely, and the anticipation continues to build. Behind the scenes, sources hint at secret meetings and discreet negotiations between the Steelers' front office and Hill's representatives. The intensity of these discussions reportedly reflects the high stakes involved. Hill, known for his competitive spirit and desire to win, might see Pittsburgh as the perfect place to elevate his career to new heights. The city's rich football tradition and blue-collar ethos align well with Hill's tenacity and relentless work ethic. While no contracts have been signed yet, the mutual interest is palpable, and the momentum appears to be on the Steelers' side. Speculation even extends to how Hill's playing style would mesh with the Steelers' current quarterback and offensive scheme. Could this collaboration finally unlock a more dynamic and unpredictable offense? The possibilities are endless, and every scenario paints a thrilling picture for fans hungry for excitement. Rumors also suggest that Hill's arrival could spark a wave of optimism throughout the locker room, inspiring other players to raise their performance. The energy around the Steelers organization seems to be reaching a new peak, driven by the tantalizing prospect of adding a superstar like Hill. As news outlets and insiders dig deeper, the story grows more compelling by the day, feeding the frenzy. Social media has become a battleground for fans debating the pros and cons of the Steelers landing Hill. Some argue that the financial gamble might be too risky given Hill's injury history and the team's current salary structure. Others counter that his game-changing potential outweighs any concerns, emphasizing how his presence could open up the entire offense. The back and forth on Twitter, Reddit, and fan forums reveals just how deeply invested the Steelers community is in this rumor. Influential sport personalities have weighed in, adding fuel to the fire with their own takes and predictions. Even former Steelers legends have hinted at excitement over the idea, suggesting that Hill's speed and skill would fit right in with Pittsburgh's tradition of excellence. The narrative has transcended the sports pages, becoming a cultural moment that captures the imagination of not only football fans, but the broader public. It's a story about ambition, risk, and the desire to reclaim glory. The buzz creates an electric atmosphere that extends beyond the stadium and into the heart of Pittsburgh itself. Could Hill's signing be the spark that reignites the Steelers' dominance in the NFL? The speculation continues to swirl with growing intensity. While the media frenzy grows, insiders caution that the deal is far from sealed. The negotiation process in professional sports is notoriously complex, with many factors still up in the air. Hill's personal preferences, the Steelers' internal assessments, and potential interest from other teams all contribute to the uncertainty. Some reports hint that Hill could be weighing offers from other franchises, which means the Steelers must act swiftly and decisively. The clock is ticking, and every day without confirmation only intensifies the suspense. In the meantime, the Steelers are reportedly preparing their roster and salary cap to accommodate a player of Hill's caliber. This preparation underscores the seriousness of the talks and the potential commitment from both sides. The story is evolving rapidly, with new developments expected at any moment. For fans, this waiting game is both exhilarating and nerve-wracking. The Steelers faithful are hopeful that their prayers for a top-tier receiver are about to be answered. Whatever happens next, one thing is certain. The possibility of TYREEK Hill joining the Steelers has already injected a fresh wave of excitement and anticipation into the NFL landscape. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Digging deeper into the rumor, some insiders suggest that Hill's potential signing with the Steelers could hinge on more than just football. Reports indicate that Hill values a strong team culture and a winning mentality, both of which the Steelers have cultivated over decades, and veterans challenge to step up. Hill's competitive growing pains as the team integrates this transition carefully, balancing individual talents with team cohesion. The rumor includes talk of leadership meetings and team-building activities aimed at preparing the locker room for this shift. Fans speculate about how Hill's charisma and work ethic could influence the team's morale and performance. Could this be the spark that propels the Steelers out of their recent struggles and back into playoff contention? The potential impact on the team's chemistry adds a fascinating dimension to the story, making it about more than just talent acquisition. It's about transformation. Financially, the speculation intensifies with discussions about the Steelers' salary cap situation and how they might restructure contracts or make tough decisions to accommodate Hill. Some insiders suggest that the Steelers could release or trade certain players to free up space, moves that would reverberate throughout the league. The financial gamble reflects the high stakes involved in pursuing a player of Hill's caliber. Industry experts debate whether this investment aligns with the Steelers' long-term strategy or represents a bold bet on immediate success. The potential trade-offs are significant, impacting depth at key positions and overall team balance. This financial maneuvering adds a dramatic subplot to the rumor, illustrating the complexity behind blockbuster signings. Fans watch closely, knowing that these decisions will shape the team's future beyond just the addition of one player. The anticipation around the Steelers' financial moves is almost as intense as the excitement about Hill himself, underscoring how intertwined player acquisitions and fiscal strategy have become in modern football. On the other side, some skeptics voice concerns about the risk associated with this rumored signing. Hill's history with injuries and off-field issues are often cited as potential red flags. Critics argue that the Steelers might be gambling too much on a player who, while spectacular, carries uncertainties. This perspective adds tension to the rumor, highlighting the delicate balance between reward and risk in high-profile acquisitions. The skepticism fuels heated debates among fans and analysts, creating a narrative filled with both hope and caution. The Steelers' decision-makers would need to weigh these factors carefully, ensuring that the potential benefits outweigh the possible downsides. This skepticism enriches the story, providing a counterpoint that makes the rumor feel more realistic and grounded. It also adds drama to the unfolding saga, as every move is scrutinized through the lens of risk management. Whether the Steelers can navigate these challenges successfully remains to be seen, but the debate itself keeps the rumor alive and buzzing. Adding another layer, whispers from league insiders suggest that Hill's potential move to Pittsburgh could influence draft strategies not only for the Steelers, but for rival teams as well. The Steelers might prioritize defensive upgrades or offensive line reinforcements to protect and maximize Hill's talents. Meanwhile, competitors could adjust their own draft boards in response, trying to counterbalance the Steelers' newfound threat. This strategic ripple effect magnifies the significance of the rumor, showing how a single signing could have wide-reaching consequences. Coaches, scouts, and executives are reportedly paying close attention, with some already recalibrating their plans. This behind-the-scenes chess match adds excitement and complexity, making the rumor about much more than just one player's destination. It becomes a story about league-wide strategy and the constant jockeying for advantage. For fans who love the intricate details of team building, this aspect is particularly fascinating, painting a picture of football as a dynamic, ever-evolving game of strategy and skill. Meanwhile, social media trends reveal a surge in Steelers-related discussions, with hashtags about Hill's possible arrival trending globally. Memes, videos, and fan reactions flood platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, creating a viral sensation. This social media frenzy shows the cultural impact of the rumor, transforming it into a phenomenon that transcends sports. Influencers and celebrities join the conversation, amplifying the buzz and drawing even casual fans into the excitement. The digital conversation becomes a rallying point for the Steelers community, uniting fans worldwide in anticipation. This virtual energy mirrors the on-field potential, making the rumor a truly multimedia event. For the Steelers organization, this surge in attention represents a marketing goldmine, offering opportunities for engagement and brand growth. The rumor, whether it materializes or not, has already succeeded in generating a new wave of enthusiasm and global recognition for the team. As the speculation continues, some reports hint at potential unveiling events or media appearances lined up if the deal goes through. The Steelers could use Hill's signing as a springboard for a high-profile campaign, showcasing their ambition and star power. Plans might include press conferences, fan events, and promotional content designed to celebrate this new chapter. This possible rollout highlights how the rumor is not just about on-field performance, but also about the Steelers' broader vision and image. The organization appears poised to capitalize on the excitement, turning speculation into a full-blown movement. Fans eagerly await any official announcements, knowing that such events would mark a historic moment for the franchise. The rumor's influence thus extends beyond the gridiron, shaping the Steelers' identity in the eyes of supporters and the media alike. Whether as a narrative or a reality, the buzz around TYREEK Hill joining the Steelers has captured the imagination of the football world like few rumors before. Finally, the human element adds a poignant touch to this unfolding story. Hill's personal journey, his challenges, and triumphs make this potential move resonate on a deeper level. Fans and commentators alike appreciate the possibility of Hill finding a new home where he can thrive and contribute meaningfully. This narrative of redemption, growth, and fresh beginnings enhances the rumor, giving it emotional weight beyond statistics and contracts. It reminds everyone that sports stories are ultimately about people, their dreams, struggles, and aspirations. As the Steelers prepare to possibly welcome a star like Hill, the community's hopes extend beyond wins and losses to a shared belief in the power of transformation and second chances. This emotional undercurrent adds richness to the rumor, making it more than just a sports headline, but a story of hope, potential, and the enduring spirit of the game. The anticipation remains high, with fans eager to see what the future holds for TYREEK Hill and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers, make sure to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.